Hey guys, I'm Megha. On this episode of Megha's cooking channel, I want to share how to make chicken kofta curry. It is nothing but chicken meatball curry and it is a very rich and creamy based curry. But I will not be adding any cream to it. Instead, I will be adding coconut milk to the curry. And the gravy is going to be very aromatic because of the whole spices I'm going to use. And for the chicken, I'm going to use very minimal spices because the chicken is going to get cooked in the gravy and it is going to absorb all that goodness. I know you're very impatient to learn this recipe, so let's not waste any time. Let's quickly note the ingredients to make chicken kofta curry. The ingredients you need to make chicken koftas are minced chicken. Here I have taken whole chicken breast, that is about half a pound of chicken, 4 finely chopped green chilies, 1 tablespoon of fennel powder, 1/4 cup of finely chopped mint leaves, 1/4 cup of finely chopped coriander leaves, 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala powder, half teaspoon of red chili flakes, it is optional, and salt to taste. For the gravy, you would need 2 to 3 bay leaves, 1 inch stick of cinnamon, 5 to 6 cloves, 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, 2 medium finely chopped onions, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, puree of 2 medium tomatoes, these are cooked tomatoes, 6 ounce of coconut milk, 1/4 cup of oil and salt to taste. First, in order to prepare the chicken meatballs, into a large bowl, I'm adding the minced chicken and this is approximately about half a pound of chicken. Now in goes half of my finely chopped cilantro, that is coriander leaves, half of my finely chopped mint leaves, 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala powder, finely chopped green chilies. I have taken around 4 but you can adjust according to your taste. Now in goes half teaspoon of red chili flakes. This is optional. I like my koftas to be a little spicy, but you can totally skip it. Now I'm adding half of my fennel powder. This gives a beautiful fennel taste which I love. And at last I'm adding some good amount of salt for taste. Now I will mix this well until all my ingredients incorporate, but make sure you don't overmix it. If you do so, your chicken meatballs will turn hard. But you want your chicken meatballs to be juicy, not tough. Now after mixing all the ingredients and the chicken, I'm going to form this to a small line-sized balls. And the chicken is going to be a little bit sticky, so you can wet your hands with a little bit of water so that you can make nice and round chicken balls. And try to divide the chicken into equal portions so that you will have equal size koftas, which is nothing but chicken meatballs. Now I'm done making the meatballs. At this stage, you can also shallow fry them with 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil, but I'm going to add it directly to the gravy. Now let's go ahead and learn how to make the gravy. To begin with, I'm adding about 1/4 cup of canola oil into a wok, and once the oil is nice and hot, I'm going to add the bay leaves, cinnamon sticks, cloves and cumin seeds, and I'm going to let these ingredients to sizzle for around 30 to 40 seconds. Now in goes finely chopped onions and a little bit of salt, and I will cook these onions till they turn to nice golden color. Now they're done, so I will add the ginger and garlic paste and cook it for about 30 seconds or until it loses its raw smell. Now in goes the chopped mint leaves and turmeric powder. Just stir it for a couple times. Now I'm adding the red chili powder, followed by the coriander powder, and give it a good mix. Now in goes the tomato puree. For your information, these are cooked tomatoes, which I blended into a puree. Don't blend the fresh tomatoes because they are more acidic and the gravy will taste sour, which is really not a good combination for the chicken meatball gravy. Now I'm adding the coconut milk, and this will give that rich flavor to the gravy. Now mix it well and bring it to boil. Once the gravy is bubbling, I'm going to add around a cup of water because I want the gravy to be thin and watery at this stage, because once I add the koftas to the gravy, it is going to become thicker as they're cooking. Now I'm going to add my chicken meatballs one by one into the gravy, and I'm just going to give a gentle mix. Now we'll close the lid and we'll cook it for around 15 to 20 minutes in medium flame, stirring it occasionally. It's been about 15 minutes and you can see here my gravy has simmered and has become pretty much thick. So I'm going to add a splash of water. And at this point, I'm going to add the chopped coriander leaves, and I'm going to finish it off by adding some fennel powder to bring more of fennel flavor. Just mix it in, and my chicken meatball gravy is ready to serve. So we'll transfer this to a serving bowl and we'll finish it off by sprinkling some chopped coriander leaves. Make this awesome chicken kofta curry and enjoy it with your friends and family. So friends, making chicken kofta curry was that simple, and you can also shallow fry your chicken meatballs in just 2 to 3 tablespoons of vegetable or canola oil and then add it to your gravy. It's gonna just give a different taste, or you can just add it directly the way I showed you. It's totally up to you. But right now I'm gonna try this. It's amazing. Believe me, you gotta try this. It tastes really superb. Go to meghascookingchannel.com to get the complete recipe and make this recipe and share your feedback. And please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.